Food culture runs deep in the heart of the Chinese nation. There is a group of people working to revive the flavors lost to time and reawaken the charm of traditional delicacies. 𝐂𝐻𝐩𝐿 is among these delicacy guardians. In 2021, 𝐂𝐻𝐩𝐿 opened her media account, Traditional Food Institute, aiming at exploring ancient food culture and bringing back forgotten flavors. From desserts of the Tang Dynasty to beverages of the Song Dynasty, she skillfully reproduces these millennia-old historical delicacies, which delivers the elegance and aesthetics inherent in the Chinese. Among banquet delicacies in the Tang Dynasty, there is a beloved dessert called Sichuan. This cold dessert, resembling modern ice cream, features ice and cheese. We can find records in Kanchi Dictionary. Su refers to a type of cheese made from cow or sheep milk, which is then processed in a pot to create butter. Meanwhile, we can deduce from pictures depicting Sichuan in the painting of ladies in the Tang Crown Prince Huaizhang's tomb, and the mural painting of a banquet in the wild from the Tang Dynasty that this dessert consists of a lower layer of crushed ice topped with a layer of butter. The primary challenge in reproducing these traditional delicacies lies in deriving reasonable preparation methods from brief textual records. For example, butter is the fat extracted from fresh milk. In Essential Techniques for People's Welfare by Jia Zixue, he mentioned an extraction method. Pour hot milk into a bamboo container, seal up the milk, and vigorously shake it. After approximately half an hour, fat globules will form in a container. These globules need to be washed in ice water to remove impurities, and then pounded into smooth and fine butter. Verses such as "A steed raising red dust won the fair mistress smiles." None knows how many steeds bringing her fruit died on a run. Lychee, along with ice cubes, is blended into delicate crushed ice with lychee and layered at the bottom of a bowl. The sweet lychee and a refreshing crushed ice bring a touch of sweetness to high summer. Finally, when adorned with petal fragments, the exquisite Sichuan with lychee is beautifully presented. This unique dessert not only exhibits the elegance of life for the Tang people, but also mirrors the society's ultimate pursuit of culinary elaboration and artistry at the time. Unlike the ice cream that has endured through the ages, plenty of treasures on taste buds have faded away with the disappeared prosperity. Hongling Bingdan, a favorite among scholars and high-ranking officials of the Tang Dynasty. Unfortunately, this exquisite treat fails to be handed down from past generations. Although the complete production method of Hongling Bingdan remains unknown, we can attempt to restore the general preparation process using the Tang Dynasty's Bingdan, discovered from the Astana ancient tombs in Turpan. To make this delicacy, start by adding yeast to water and lard to flour. Then knead well. Cover the dough with a damp cloth and let it rest. After half an hour of fermentation, the dough will be elastic and resilient. Next, knead, divide, and roll the dough thinly, completing each piece. For the filling, use sweetened bean paste, complemented by nuts and sesame seeds. The sweetness of the sweetened bean paste harmonizes perfectly with salty crusts. Once shaped and baked, Hongling Bingdan's delightful form emerges. Rewinding back thousands of years, Hongling Bingdan was traditionally tied with a red damask silk thread, symbolizing celebration and glory. During the flourishing Tang Dynasty, Hongling Bingdan was considered truly precious because it was presented by the emperor. In addition to Sichuan and Hongling Bingdan, 𝐂𝐻𝐩𝐿 has reproduced many other Tang Dynasty delicacies such as 𝐂𝐸 Biluo, Yulu Tuan, and 𝐂𝐻𝐢. These ancient flavors are more than simply taste bud delights. They also embody the cultural richness and wisdom accumulated by the Chinese nation over thousands of years. Traveling through the ages, these delicacies unfold in human history like a delicate scroll, spreading out their enduring attractions.